If you can avoid it, don't use your house as an ATM. If you happen to be one of the people fortunate enough to have built up a large sum of equity in your home, be very careful about how you use your home's equity. So if you're looking to get a home equity line of credit or a cash out refinance, make sure you're sitting down and having conversations about what you're about to do with that money. So I'm always one of those, if you're going to reinvest in the property, whether it's doing upgrades, deferred maintenance, but just making sure you're putting the money back in the property, I think that's an amazing thing. But I've seen far too many times that people pull equity out of their house and they're using it for things to honestly fund a lifestyle that they can't really afford. So if you are looking at doing a cash out refinance or a home equity line of credit, you need to have the conversations and be smart and careful with how you're using the equity in your home, and don't use it like an ATM.
There's huge risk of using the money that you have generated in the equity of the house in order to pull it out and actually buy liabilities. This is what keeps people strapped down by debt and they can't dig out of it. And he mentions that you can use that money to reinvest in your current property. Yes, but let me put a huge caveat onto that. People can overdo it. You can over-invest into a property. So if you went out and bought travertine tiles around the pool deck and did all this extravagant stuff, it would probably cost you more than what you will gain in equity in the house. And therefore it is a expensive sunk cost in order to do that. So be cautious of how you reinvest in your current property. The best way to do it is to take money out of that equity, get a loan, obviously, to get that equity out, and then find a different investment that will pay you a higher interest rate than the interest rate in which you're paying for getting that money out.